The baddest studio in Nigeria right now, Koga Studios.
Koga Brothers.
Baddest studio in Nigeria right now.
Brother.
Splash and gentle.
Aculisio BK.
You know, say everything is going
Baby. Take one. Ndama yekwena computer na bofa bako ta hanchaga mana bana baran kune jono onye sino come hey hanchabu kono hanyu go come baby. It's Splash Baby and you're watching On The Verge on Koga TV. Well, I actually don't like to define my kind of music because I'm diverse. Like I do basically all kinds. I do commercial, I do hardcore, I do society, I preach as well. So I wouldn't put myself in a bottle. So for me, I just do music. Talking about the journey, we're still on it anyways, but so far God has been so good. I mean, I moved from Abuja to Lagos. I didn't know anybody when I moved, and you see, right now I know basically everybody, and by God's grace, everybody knows me. So, you know what they say, life is about changes. The only thing that is constant in life is change. So, I was formerly signed under August P Entertainment, but right now with BMG, you know, people, when you make such move in the industry, people are, kind of have this bad impression about it. They just, why does she keep moving from, you know, but for me, it's a good thing. I mean, being in a label and another label is there to buy you off. I mean, it means you're doing good. So, BMG, we started off as friends. They were more like family. We got along. When they want to do something like club tours, they got me involved. From there, they started seeing the potentials in me and all that. So, they made a proposal to me that seemed good, and I jumped at it. So. That's how the transition came about. So they had to pay off my formal label to be able to take me because I signed a contract with them. So that's how. Church Agbasa was my first major hit single. Church Agbasa means case closed, end of discussion, end of story, anything like that. But you know, it's actually an Igbo adage. So people try to make direct translation to it. So the song was basically talking about I'm new in the scene and that is all, is me and nobody else. So that was what the song was about. So, and the song was a major hit. It was the song that brought me out, and I just followed it up with another single titled Egowa, and the video is ready. I shot the video in South Africa, so that's actually what I'm promoting right now. Most things I talk about in my song, they are not actually things I go through myself or the things I've been through myself, but sometimes I try to cash into people's feelings and put myself in their shoes, and I'm able to make a song out of it. So that's where I draw my inspiration from. The song that gave me the outbreak in the industry, Church Agbasa actually, followed by the one with Fino, Onije, though I don't have a visual for that one yet, but soon we'll be shooting a video for it. Why I think Church Agbasa gave me the push was because after I did Church Agbasa, I know the kind of transformation that it brought with it and everything. I started getting shows, I started getting called up for interviews, I started, like, my face was everywhere. I mean, you can, especially in the East, you can go to the East and mention my name right now and they will tell you they don't know Splash and everything. So Church Agbasa was like, you know, the word alone is like a street word. So everyone was able to identify with the title of the song, and I dropped punchline from the intro to the outro of the song. So everyone was amazed. So that was what gave me the edge then. Before my fans started demanding that I do a song with Fino, which I did, titled Onije, and we nailed that one as well. So if I'm to go into something else outside music, it will be fashion. You can see I get too many questions every day because of the way I dress, and that's what makes me, because I love to be unique, I love to stand out. That's who Splash is. I mean, you can't meet me today and see me tomorrow and be like, are you Splash? No, that identity is there, so I created it myself. So if I wasn't doing music, I would be doing fashion. Well, most people don't know I'm a good cook. I cook good, like very, very good, so that's my flip side. Talking about my new video, the song is titled Egowa, which means word world. So the song actually is talking about the transition, the process, the progress, the story, where I started from, the difference from where I am right now. So basically the song is talking about good living, fun, happy life, success, story and all that. And if you watch the video, you will see that we're just having fun. We had fun throughout the shoot. I shot the video in South Africa, directed by Godfather's production. So we had fun shooting the video because, I mean, talking about Egowa, you know, in Nigeria, we love money. I love money, I don't know about you. So I had fun shooting the video. It wasn't stressful, it was more fun. The pool, the club, the cars, and everything about the video was fun. So, and the video is out, yeah. Talking about what inspired me, most times I get in the studio, the beats. I didn't plan to do a song the day I recorded that song. I got to the studio and the producer played me the beat. It was a high life beat and I loved it and decided to do something on it, and that was it. Talking about role models, I'm not actually one to pick styles from people or to pick, but I have people I respect in the industry. I have people like MI, I have people like Mode 9, I have people like Neto C. I mean, if you can do anything and be successful in it, then it means there's something you're doing right. So for me, anyone that is successful out there, I look up to them. I try to pick one or two things that took them to where they are and try to do better in it. So that's it. The highest moment of my life, okay, let me start with the lowest moment of my life, was the time I tried to go into music and my dad was like, no, you have to focus, you have to go to school first, and when you're done, you can now go into music. And I said, okay, fine. And I was a smart student, so I finished and the man was like, you need a job. So he didn't just stop at that, he went to get me a job, so a good one at that. So that was like, it was quite challenging, because then even as much as you're trying to pursue your passion, you have to strike a balance so that you don't offend your parents, and because if you don't have their blessings, I'm sorry. So that was my lowest moment, but right now I have their support and they can do anything for me right now. So this is actually my talking about collabos for now. Davido. I want a song with Davido and I'm getting it. So Olamide as well, because sometimes I tend to follow my fans what they want. So just the way they demanded for a collabo from with Fino and all that, they are also placing a demand for me to do a song with Olamide. So I'm going to get that done soon. So that's it basically for now. Talking about album, I work every day. I record almost every day. I seize in fact, I could record with a sound of generator. That's how bad. So, talking about album is when the demand for it comes. I'll drop an album, but I have songs. In fact, I have an album ready. So, but when the demand for it comes, that's when I'll drop it. 5 years from now, what should be expected of me? I'm not God. You know what they say. You plan sometimes and things go in another direction. So, but I know I'm great. I know I'm going to be greater in 5 years to come. But I can't tell you this is what to expect from me. But just expect a greater person. That's it. Anajua gini nebumi siye we gonna sisi oga kahakana ho kita itego kana pamu chine kedalo ifenwe mezibweni ufakwa kamune na kita iye ni change go within a short time ubwaka mayende mboja sina HD men resist shoulder naga kawaidi me my pocket hajigo wanka kanta fonigo ama mama na bani when I ain't talking the rego abumago turumba no wajo sombaye we minejeje na bata isini budinta one nego see me here wata Splash Baby aka Chocha Basa aka Onije, and you're watching On The Verge on Koga TV.
The baddest studio in Nigeria right now, Koga Studios.
Koga Brothers.
Baddest studio in Nigeria right now.
Brother.